Okay, so recently there was a question asked about a problem like this, and the question wasn't what's the answer. The question was, why was the answer what it is? Specifically, why does the sign flip whenever you answer this? And so I thought I'd make a video to try to explain it. So first off, it's easy enough if you just figure out where x times itself is equal to 4. We're looking for some number that when you multiply by itself, you get 4. Most people can come up with the number 2 pretty easily there because 2 times 2 is 4. You might also be able to get the negative 2 part of that because negative 2 times negative 2 is also 4. We want to know all the other numbers, though, that also make this true. Okay, and there's actually an infinite number of them that make it because there's lots of different numbers we can plug in that give us a value that's bigger than 4. All right, so where are those numbers? Well, if we just plug in numbers, for example, 3, 3 times 3 is 9, which is bigger than 4. So 3 is an answer. 4 is an answer. All these numbers up through here are answers. Also, if you plug in numbers down here, negative 3 times negative 3, that's positive 9. That's bigger than 4. Negative 4 times negative 4 is 16, which is bigger than 4. So all of these numbers also make the equation true. So my answer is going to be x is either less than or equal to negative 2, or x is greater than or equal to positive 2. Now, the question of why, you got to think about what happens when you square things. What happens when you multiply things by themselves? If you've got a positive number times a positive number is a positive number. A negative number times a negative number is also a positive number. So think about what happens as you get further away from 0. Okay, as we get further from 0, as we're squaring these things, the value goes up. So, we got 0 for 0 squared, 1, 4, 9, 16. You see the values going up. Going this way, the same thing happens. Negative 1 times negative 1 is 1. Negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. Negative 3 squared is 9. Negative 4 squared is 16. The values are going up as you go left. Okay, so that's the reason why we flip the sign to find the values that are bigger, because as we get away from 0, going left, the values increase. And flipping the sign is actually just a shortcut. If you actually think about what's happening, you don't actually have to think about flipping the sign. You just have to make sure that you're actually saying something that makes sense. We want all the x values that are less than negative 2 because those values squared give me something that's bigger than or equal to 4. Anyway, I hope this helps. Feel free to ask any questions. Have a good one.